Okay, I'm reloaded.
If they ever ask about me, tell them I was more than just a great set of boobs.
Nicole Reloaded.
Mommy, and make a big thumbs up and subscribe. Bye.
Honey, everyone has bad dreams.
Hey, what's up? This is Nicole Reloaded, and here we go with Azealia Banks wilding out on her Instagram against Nick Cannon, the cast, and about the Beckys and things that made her very mad. Here you go, check it out.
Sorry, it's 2018. Like, the ugly black girl joke is like, it's inappropriate. I'm sorry, you're not gonna bring me out of my fucking element to bring me to dusty Atlanta to sit in front of some coon ass nigga for them to sit here and call me ugly while they got this fuck flatty patty Queen Herbie reject looking on stage talking about Wakanda reject. Like, what the fuck is going on? No rapping, no resume ass flatty patty white bitch and there and laughs. Like, what the fuck? Y'all niggas y'all fucking minds? No, y'all niggas must really be down here in the fuck warehouses sniffing meth and having too much sex. Y'all niggas are out of your finds. Atlanta niggas are wilding out. Are out of your cotton picking minds. I'm sorry, there was not one dark-skinned woman on that stage, and the bitch I had in there were not fly. Like, not these flat tummy tea, lollipop, booty popping ass, waist training, free pack of weed, mediocre Instagram. Sorry, but y'all brought me up there to like humiliate me in front of a bunch of mediocre light-skinned women with no fucking resume. Y'all niggas have half a resume too. You know what I mean? But like if I was really up there and I was like, all right, y'all niggas all in Atlanta, y'all probably DL'd and it's no shade. They be looking mad thirsty, like all in the cast members' faces. It's like, bitch, these niggas is only getting $1,500 an episode. Like, you should just like relax a little bit, just like chill out a little bit, bitch. And it's like the girls be so thirsty, they really think they be getting it. They be on the side of the Wild 'N Out t-shirts with their little like makeup tutorial look on, like really thinking that they like, they be thinking they in the spot. And I told the nigga, like, listen, you would never be able to bring Meghan Trainor on this show and call her fat. Why? Because there would be some other white nigga to cut your check off. Don't try to make fun of me because you could do it for free, my nigga. You know what I mean? Don't bring me out here and call me ugly in front of you. You could have went for flop. You could have been this. Oh, you wear too much weave. Oh, you did this. Oh, you never had a hit. Oh, But, like, you're really just calling me ugly the whole fuck time, and you got these fucking mediocre light-skinned bitches. Like, you're making them feel good about themselves by calling me ugly. The crazy shit, it was like Lil Yachty was on the show, why y'all wasn't joking on Lil Yachty? Every joke was Azealia Banks. It was mad people on the stage. Y'all not joking on Lil Yachty. It's like, y'all not gonna play on the black nigga time, but y'all gonna play on the black girl time. It's really like, y'all can keep it, you know what I mean? Like, y'all can really keep that, like, keep all that shit, like, I've had enough. Like, what am I now? I'm 27 now? Like, oh my god. Yeah, niggas are not gonna drive me crazy for the rest of my fucking rap career. Good night. No, I'm sorry. I'm gonna stay in my little corner of the industry. I'm gonna keep working with my white man, keep dating my white man, because every time I give y'all a chance, y'all do me dirty. Especially like a bum ass nigga like Nick Cannon. Like, what the fuck is Azealia Banks doing hanging out with Nick Cannon? Like, honestly, what the fuck was I thinking?
Hey, what's up? This is your girl Nicole Reloaded, and we're loaded up, and we're loaded up. Hey, I'm bringing you a video here of Azealia Banks wilding out on Nick Cannon and his crew. Now, I would love to know what y'all thoughts is and how y'all feel about Miss Azealia Banks tripping out. Do you think she was wrong? Do you think that she was right? Let's get right into it. Here's a picture of Azealia Banks and Nick Cannon on the stage, the cast and the crew and all of them. Now, here's Azealia Banks said, I did wildin' out today. There were tons of pre-planned colorist jokes. And of course, Cry Baby cried. Some little scrawny black Atlanta twink was prepared for me. They planned this, hit me on the short notice, told me I didn't have to practice in the coon ass freestyle battles. Not my style. And I was to sing my song and go home. I show up and some guys who's darker than me starts calling me ugly and being colorist. Then all of a sudden, a choir of most disgustingly basic local cattle call urban persuado comic fat because you sit in a chair all day, greasy soul food, induced south of the Mason-Dixon self-hatred. Sis, tell us how you really feel. As it hashtag backwards, post-Jim Crow, post-traumatic slave disorder, true self-esteem less. Water the state clowns with their low-scale and highly unimpressive resumes. Start going off about how the beautiful Azealia Banks looks. I never felt so much hate and rage for anyone else than I did in that moment. Yema was really on stage. Yema is her alter ego, like how Beyonce got Sasha Fierce. So here's Nick Cannon clapping back. Did you hate when you create your own storm but you forget your umbrella? Question mark, question mark, question mark at Azealia Banks. We are praying for you, Queen. Hashtag speedy recovery. Hashtag healing. She, hashtag wilding out for real. Hashtag karma. So as you can see here, these are messages from other people on Nick Cannon's Instagram and in his feed. A young lady said, I feel so bad for her because something is wrong. You, Nick Cannon, built this amazing platform for young comedians to express themselves and honestly embrace and joke about our, in quotations, what society calls flaws. The show is a comedy show. Wilding out, nothing wrong when she felt attacked for no absolute reason. We tried to comfort her, praying for you, Azealia. Azealia hits back, claps back, clippity clap clap. On Instagram, where she doesn't get paid, where you don't get paid on Wildin' Out. You are a white American failure, honey. Exactly the type of white man I didn't deal with. White failed you. Maybe next lifetime. Okay. Once again, Nick Cannon said, don't you hate when you create your own storms, but forget your umbrella. Now, I'm reiterating that because I do believe that's important, because what you put out in the universe will come back out on you, okay? Nick Cannon posted this 5 days ago. I know it doesn't, it's not in the current story, but I wanted to read this because I think this is very important, and I believe that all of us should take this with us. No one will care more about your career than you. There's no magic wizard that will all of a sudden make things happen for you if you don't make things happen for yourself. Use those around you as an asset, but don't expect them to create miracles. If you do, you will always be left disappointed, and that's unfair to those you set unrealistic expectations on. You need to put in the work. It means less sleep and more hustle. Show those who've already made it that you care enough and that lend a hand to pull you up. But it all starts with you. Love me. I love that Nick Cannon says this, and I really think that this could be applied to all of us, and maybe Azealia Banks, if she would receive it, especially after she feels that she was extremely disrespected. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it. I mean, I guess I know when you go on a roasting show that you're going to have a heart of steel and definitely a brick wall up around you because they're going to come at you. But if I was in a room where we was doing a whole bunch of roasting and gagging, and you start hacking just dedicated on my appearance, I don't know how I would feel. But, I can't take roasting gags too much. But, I'm not going to dish out something that I can't take in. So here's some more Instagram stuff. How are you a rapper and you don't... How are you a rapper and don't at least do the freestyle battle? That's the premise of the show. Why would you agree if you couldn't handle it? There's no shame in saying that isn't for me. This isn't good for me mentally right now. Azealia Banks. Because I wanted to promote my song. They told me I didn't have to participate. Then I show up and they flipped the script. No one sent me any emails to prep me or anything. So the premise of the show is a colorist jokes, and everyone should accept that. Colorism is not fair. Somebody said, exactly. I mean, it's a roasting show, sis. You too smart to believe that you were just gonna perform Anna Wintour on Wildin' Out and leave. Like you roast everybody in the industry and you thought they were gonna get you? Come on, sis. You need to read again. You're trying too hard and you failed. She was disrespected and you just spoke her feelings about the experience and the people involved. There's nothing colorist about her statement. Azealia Banks said, right? What kind of Uncle Tom sets up this man? Like at Nick Cannon. How you let this go down, bruh? What's wrong with you? I'm surprised she ain't bust you in your head with a damn chair. At Justin Valentine. How this happen? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Here goes Azealia Banks. Oh no, this is the poor man Iggy Azalea, the white chick they had up there making colorist jokes at a black man calling him Wakanda reject. Fuck this thin-lipped, worthless, back cock chasing dumbass. Hexing her too? What about Tar Baby and gorilla jokes? Now I believe that Azealia Banks called one of her followers on her Instagram a tar baby and a gorilla, and she's been known in the past to make colorist jokes. I would like to hear her justify why did she do that now that it's coming back on her. You know, is it a difference going ham on somebody on Instagram, on Twitter, you know what I'm saying, on Facebook, versus being in person on a show that you're supposed to get paid, that you're branding yourself for? Where's the lines crossed? Are they blurred? Are they not? Are they not? Let me know down in the comments. Then somebody says, well, I don't care how many people dislike you. Nick Cannon shouldn't have allowed this. As people of color, we should never promote colorism at all, especially on this large platform. At Azealia Banks. Azealia Banks, I didn't. That wasn't what they wanted. Here we go. Dude, you're a D-class rapping celebrity. You only have 576K followers. You should just be happy you were invited on a show. I really hope that they just cancel your episode now so you can go get no airtime whatsoever, stupid baby. Azealia Banks claps back and says, and you're a random white guy who trolls apps for dick because he's too socially anxious to make relationships in real life. Go yourself. Then somebody says, y'all should know by now to stop coming at Azealia Banks and not expecting her to drag you for filth. Okay, now here's a picture of Miss Azealia Banks there. She was crying when what's his name came at her. I can't even think of his name, but somebody attacked her at I believe it was Russell Crowe. Don't quote me on that, at a party or whatever or whatnot. I don't know if that case is still out there lingering or not. But here's another copy of the tweets or whatever. I'm sorry, the Instagram. You know, not a single one of those black men called any of those white women on stage ugly. I'm sorry, but yesterday was a testament to why I don't ever let ninjas near me. They had some white chicks on stage calling them Wakanda rejects, some real thin lip, onk nose, queen, hereby reject looking itch. Ninja are so effing ass backwards. Okay. Now, Nick Cannon clapped back and he used Azealia Banks' own words against her. If I were to make fun of Nick Cannon for having lupus and being weak and sickly, if I made a joke that said he'd be dead by the end of the year, then Azealia Banks is the bad guy, right? Azealia Banks, baby, you dish it out, but you can't take it in. Whatever you put out in this universe, love bug, it's gonna come back on that ass. Now, anyway, thank y'all for checking me out. This is Nicole Reloaded. I need y'all to do me a favor and hit that subscribe button for me. Subscribe button for me. Make sure you like, share, comment below. Let's get into this conversation. I really would like to know how y'all feel. I hope that y'all really enjoy it. And I hope that y'all enjoyed the clip of Azealia Banks going off. Bye-bye.
On the beat, bitch, that's B-A-T, bitch, bye. You know, it's always a bum in my comments asking me some stupid shit. You know, I always just ask some dumb ass shit. You know, I just be minding my business. But today, I got a question. And this question goes out specifically to the bums. You know, the people that ain't got no job, no car, no place to stay. They just carry their little air mattress around with them to everybody's house. You know, and y'all sleep. Y'all sleep so much. You know, what do y'all be... That's two questions. What do y'all be so tired from? And what do y'all be dreaming about? Or do you even dream? Like, or you just go to the sunken place? Somebody help me understand. Like, what do you see yourself 5 years in those dreams? You know what?